Can Daddy cook?
Mm-hmm.
Hey America and world. You saw the title. This is a quick and easy macaroni and cheese. This is the next installment after the other two. My next installment of the holiday series of cooking. All right, guys, macaroni and cheese. This is a tradition for almost everybody I know and probably y'all too. All right, guys. Now this is going to be very simple. I've never done it this way before. My brain's telling me that it's going to turn out fantastic. We shall soon see. So let's talk about my supporting cast. All right, first and foremost, I'm going to use elbow macaroni. Yes, this is going to be from scratch. All right, guys. Now, the instructions say to be perfect al dente in 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, therefore I'm only going to cook these. I'm going to boil them for 5 because they're going to spend some additional cook time in the oven. So I'm going to cook these so they are not quite done, but we'll talk about that. Fresh cracked black pepper. I'm going to use kosher salt. Okay, obviously I'm going to cook the elbow macaroni in some boiling salt water. Let's talk about that real quick fast. When you season your water, guys, you want it to taste not quite like salt water. I'm sorry, sea water, those of you that's been to a beach, but you want it to have enough flavor to take away the blandness, because once again, water don't taste like nothing. Season your water so that when it gets absorbed into your pasta will have some flavor. Season the taste. All right, guys, now for this recipe, I'm going to use some evaporated milk. I have 3 cans. I don't know how much I'm going to use right now. I'm going to start out initially with 2, maybe 3. Okay, I'm going to use cheddar cheese soup. Okay, don't worry about the brand. I'm going to use some cheese spread. Don't worry about the brand. This is about 3/4 of a container of the, how big is this? 16 ounce, so 3/4 of a pound. Okay, I'm going to be using some cream cheese. This is a 8-ounce container, 8-ounce block. I'm going to use the whole thing. I'm going to use roughly a pound of sharp cheddar cheese. Okay, and I'm going to use a couple spoons of creme fraiche. If you don't have creme fraiche, guys, you can substitute that with either sour cream, or if you want to, throw in a couple spoons of mayonnaise, plain regular mayonnaise. I'm not talking about Miracle Whip or salad dressing, just mayonnaise. All right, guys. So let me get my macaroni cooked, and then we'll talk about getting my cheese sauce squared away, and I will be right. Hi, America and world. We're back. This mixture here is everything that I said earlier, except for I only used 1 can of condensed milk so far, and only 1 can of the cheddar cheese soup. I'm gonna blend this all together to make my cheese sauce taste, and then add, and so on and so forth. So it goes a little something like this. Thick. I'm not even gonna stop rolling. We're gonna throw in a little bit more 2nd can of condensed milk. Be right back. I gotta open the can. I just added this whole can of condensed milk. I'm gonna add in another 1/3 chunk of this big a piece of sharp cheddar. I'm gonna blend this up. I'll be right back, give you a taste test, and then we'll move on. All right, guys, we're back. I've tasted my cheese mixture, my cheese salt. It tastes great. It's creamy. I did not add any salt. I did not add any pepper. It tasted good, just the way it turned out, the way I explained it to you. Now, this pasta only cooked for 5 minutes. It's not quite done. Okay, now all I have to do is mix my cheese sauce. I told you this was easy, right, guys? I'm gonna mix my cheese sauce into my pasta, give it a stir. Yes. And the key here is, guys, you don't want it to be too dry, okay, because it's going into the oven. And it's gonna go into a 400 degree oven until it browns, pretty much. And once it's done, you don't want it to be like a brick. You want it to be kind of creamy and all of that. This is the consistency that I have right now. Look at that. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I want it a little more soupy than that to make up for the cook time. In fact, I'm gonna use it all. Nice. Fantastic. Give this a stir. Just like that. This here has already been sprayed down with some non-stick canola oil, you know, pretty much kind of like Pam. And I'm just going to transfer from one pot into my baking dish, and it will then go off into the oven. Just like that. And this is my rendition. Looks so good. With macaroni and cheese. Can't waste that. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I didn't let you taste that, did I take? Get that a taste, sugar. Tell me what you think.
Mm-hmm. Creamy.
Nice, right? Cheesy?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Taste the cheddar.
Nice. All right, guys, this is going off into the oven, and I will tell you how long I let it bake because I'm not sure right now. I'm eyeballing it. I will be right back. All right, America, we are back in world, and my beautiful wife Kim, who you guys rarely see, tasted my cheese sauce and she said it tasted fantastic. But we're gonna pull this out. I want you guys to actually see me take this out of the oven. All right, guys. Ooh, this is actually cooked for, steam. This is actually cooked for about, rough guess, I will say about 30 to 45 minutes at 400 degrees, roughly 30. Look at that. We're talking about G-bag, golden brown, and delicious. I'm gonna let this cool. All right, guys, now once it cools, we're gonna do a taste test. I'm gonna see if I can get Kim to do a taste test for me. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's where we're at. We'll let this cool down. We'll do a taste test, and then we'll close this video out. All right, guys? I'll see you in a minute. All right, America, we're back. This here is the end result. That's just beautiful. Okay, now, without further ado, I'm gonna bring my oldest daughter, Jessica. She's gonna come around here and do a taste test. I've tasted it, but I want her to tell you what this tastes like. We're not gonna stop the camera. We're gonna swap. Come on, baby. All right, say hey, America.
Hey, America.
There it is. Now, what are you tasting?
What did you put in it?
Just tell me what you taste.
It tastes really, really good. It's creamy.
Just tell me what you taste, baby.
I taste a different type of cheese. Like, it's something you haven't done before.
Okay, that's true. But is it good? Just tell me what you taste.
It's really good. It's really good. It tastes great. It's very creamy. It's moist. It's not dry like some people have done it. Anyway, it's really, really good.
Not too salty?
Not too salty. It's not.
Not too. You said not too dry.
Yeah,
okay.
It's really, really good.
So it's a do again?
Yes, definitely do it.
Okay, good, because that's gonna be your holiday dinner. That's it. Okay, hey America, that's it. From beginning to end, you see how I did it. I've never done it that way before, but it turned out fantastic. I think it's good. Very cheesy because of the multiple cheeses. Very creamy, not dry. The elbow macaroni is not overcooked because I shortened the amount of boil time before the bake time, right, guys? But there it is. My girls call me
Daddy,
and I cook. Peace. I'll see you soon. Can Daddy cook?
Mm-hmm.